Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Dido run here on Deity difficulty. And very likely, in this episode, we'll be declaring war on America. Actually, probably will happen quite soon. Quite soon. I mean, probably just territory expansion. I mean, I know we could do war of liberation, apparently, but I don't know that I care about that, so probably just the territorial expansion. You're going to go ahead and go for trade routes there. Followed by, after America, we'll be going after the Maori as well. So that's definitely on our target list. All right, can you, first off, let's take this. A couple builders floating about here. We would love to take those if we can. Got our 3 battleships, got our ironclad. Should be good to go. We'll have a artillery singleton piece here in a moment. We could probably get us a corps behind that as well. Make that an army. I don't care about this one at all. Actually, if I do this instead. Sure, writing. I don't care. We'll say us, I guess. And then this one we can actually say us and put quite a few more points into that. Why not? Let's put all our points. Once we go to war, we're going to lose those points anyway. Might as well get some extra trade route and some gold for it. Oh, hit the wrong button. So it is us. Sculpture is doubled. Manzamusi gains some points. Hopefully that does not give him enough to go even be close to anything. He's at 10. Okay, I mean, he's getting up there. All right, so you are going to go ahead and do a seaport as well. Let's start with the... Well, you're already powered enough. So let's go ahead and get the seaport here as well. You have terrible production, my friend. We'll go ahead and get the shipyard. Military engineer, why are you... Oh, the fire. Okay, then. Will you die if I just leave you here? You might. I'm going to move you off for a minute until that fire goes away. Alright, I do want to get another trade route going from somewhere. Probably somewhere that has terrible production. Actually, let's get it out of here. Also, let's get some oil rolling in. Let's also... take you. We can start moving you this away. You're still waiting on a few turns for that. You are... you're back. Yeah, let's go ahead and go on ironclad, I guess. Okay. Do we declare war now? I mean, he's already stronger, which is annoying, but we'll be okay. Next turn, we'll get oil. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. We don't have to rush this, so we're going to get everybody just kind of set up, ready to rock and roll here in a bit. I was like, why can't I go in here? Because that's actually his borders right there. I did not recognize that as his borders just because of the way it was looking. That's okay. You're going to hang back. Actually, just kind of sneaking over there. Again, next turn we'll be able to get the artillery. We're only a couple turns away from the other battleship. Alright, so you're going to be getting some oil soon-ish. Might as well have you guys... Well, no, actually, I think I'd like to keep you guys singletons, because y'all can do some good pillaging. I'm going to say my troops are passing by. It might give us more bad stuff later, but we're going to get to the point where that's going to happen no matter what we do. We're not going to have 3 military academies, but it looks like we will need this for stuff down the road. So we'll go ahead and start working on that. Envoys. 2 envoys. Not really enough to make a difference. Which city was it we really wanted to go for? I mean, Hunza would be really nice, right? Is that where Amani is now? Yes. So that's the one. That's probably one of the ones we wanted to go for. It probably is the one we want to go for. What am I saying? So let's go ahead and put our 2 points there. We'll be doubling that here in a bit. Trader. Actually, we're going to have you come up here to Ziz. Ziz is having some production problems for sure. All right, we got enough oil to get you upgraded. You upgraded. And you upgraded, right? Yes. Not enough to build an artillery yet, right? Next turn we'll be able to build the army, artillery army maybe. Not quite enough money for it, although... Yeah, so we'll have to wait a little bit for that, but we'll get there here soonish. And then... there's not really much else for you guys to look at. So let's just bring you guys back over this way. I'm not going to get the discount on you, because I do want to swap governments now. Or government policies, so we'll have to pay a little bit extra for that one, but that's okay. Swap you out of there. Actually, what I will be grabbing, though, is... what am I looking for? I don't want the injured. I mean, getting more coal could be useful. I think I want the pillaging, because we're going to be doing some pillaging, I think. All right, you really just need kind of what's going to be good production at this point. If we lose 1 production, you still get a bunch of gold and stuff. That's probably the right move. Yeah, that's what I want, a seaside resort. Honestly, probably go with food. Well, you're about to get the turtles on your own, right? How many turns? 2 turns. So let's go ahead and move up to the turtles. Be ready to hook that up. Who are you allied with? Nobody. It's actually a really good time to go after you, my friend. Sorry to say. How many turns until our guy gets to Aiden? 2 more turns, because he'll probably do the diplomatic stuff just to give us a little bit of extra boost. Terrible city, but it serves a purpose. I mean, you two probably should just start with the Cothon. It's going to have some production. It's just not going to have any growth. That's all. You should also go with some, at least some production. Go that route. Submarine, you can start moving up. Hopefully do some pillaging here in a bit. Do I want to swing one of you guys around the backside here? Actually, that might be a good move. So I'm going to change your instructions to come around this way. Apparently there's a unit over there that we could pick up if we wanted to, but we're a long ways away from it, and we don't really need that particular unit. I do want to go ahead and get you turned into an ironclad, I think. Even though it does ding into our artillery abilities of purchasing. 1, 2, 3. So actually you can go right here and be just fine. You are going to go ahead and buy us another artillery. Oh, we don't have enough oil yet. Did we not just get some? Or is this all part of the same turn? I haven't hit next turn yet, have I? We'll get there. I get distracted so easily. I will be friends with you guys just a little bit longer. Because we still got 2 targets that we can go after. Alright, so you finished your battleship. So this battleship groups up with this guy. No, this guy up here. How long would it take you to produce an artillery straight up? Why are we not getting oil? What? Is this not a different turn? Oh, we're using all three of it. That makes sense. I mean, I meant to have... Okay, that makes sense. I get it now. Because these two guys are... That's fine. We're going to get more here then. We'll be okay. Did we never get a Cothon at Philadelphia? How did I miss that? Maybe it was a population thing. That's kind of crazy though. Alright, so you're going to sneak up here, do some pillaging in a bit. So next turn we can definitely get some stuff, right? So we'll be fine. Do we still want, I mean, stuff coming out of this city? We sent a lot of trade routes here. Do we have the stuff for the drone yet? Not the drone. I mean, sorry, I meant the balloon. It's right in front of my face. I'm sure of it. Apparently not. Did we never get the balloon? Is that here? That must be, that has to be right here, right? I mean, I'm like, where am I not seeing the balloon? Okay. I mean, it's going to be, well, no, it's going to be a little weird. That's not what I want. I want, how do I change you to, I guess we're not going to wait for the two neighborhoods because I really do want to go ahead and get up to the balloon. No, it'll be fine. We don't need the artillery piece right away. Really, since your whole purpose in life is oil, we'll go that route. And we'll also do this because we want your borders to grow naturally. And we'll probably just go right down the list here. Give you a little bit of food, a little bit of a growth. You'll grow a little bit. We'll eventually buy some more tiles to get some of the fish and stuff like that. So I guess we're not really going to be using this artillery piece after all. So for now, we're just going to chill in here. We'll just use the battleships. That will be okay. So Aiden is set up. We can go ahead and get the listing post rolling. Okay, well in that case, if we're not waiting on the balloon, are we waiting on anything? You to have some movement again. And I think that's it. So I think we declare war next turn. I mean, sure, why not? Gonna give me some gold for it. Go ahead, put a settler down here, please. Please put a settler down here. We will flip that so fast. Alrighty, still no allies? Still no allies. Do we get the visibility right away? I can't remember if it's at right away or if it's at the end of the cycle. We're at secrets. How do we see that? Oh, it's right here, right? Spy in place. Oh, sure. I think we do, but I can't remember. Actually, we would be able to see it here, wouldn't we? Great Admiral Bombard promotion. Plus 6 intel. So I saw the 6 intel. Yeah, okay. Okay. Then let's kick this off. I mean, 92 is pretty tough. It's going to take us a while to punch through that, but he has virtually 0 units. And again, I think we're going to do territorial expansion. Sorry I lied to you, my friend. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so we got plenty of admirals over here. 1, 2, 3, so we can go to 3. Apparently it's not letting me click on things like it usually does. I'm going to flip up here. I'm going to hold the course for the neighborhoods. We will get another neighborhood at some point. Not here, though. That's 24 turns. I don't remember why we were building a field cannon, to be honest. But we got one to help defend some stuff, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing else for us to work on. You can knock out our neighborhood real quick in a hurry. Right back over here. 6 turns. Actually, I'm going to put it over here because there might be some districting stuff that we can do over on that side of things. So this guy's now hostile. We could move this guy up here to help kind of deal with him. What we probably should do is go ahead and grab another one here. And actually, we'll grab another one here as well. Might turn those into an army. I'm not going to put you close enough to take damage, but I'm just going to kind of sneak you up here just to be kind of a watchful eye on things. Look at all the anti-tank stuff. No, we're not giving up oil, that's for sure. Pledge is broken. I don't know that I really care. Okay, well that's nice. We will probably be turning you immediately into a battleship, because that gives us another battleship armada. We want... What do we want to do? I was about to look... Oh, yeah, I was going to look at the arrow stuff. So we are definitely in a heroic age in a few turns, which will help with the loyalty with some of this mess. Well, I don't think we'll have too much loyalty problems. We got a lot of cities over here. All right, somebody can attack. Makes sense, it's you. So you're the battleship guy, so I guess we can go and just do it here. It's just the coal per turn. We will immediately get you a pair of buddies, I guess. Well, at least one buddy. Guessing these were all American trade routes. Oh, this is already a core. So actually, we'll have a pair of cores, I guess. Still want to turn them into an army at some point. Actually, you know what? You're going to stay on this side as well with the submarine. think this is just health. That's gold. Oh no, this is the gold that we get automatically. So yeah, I don't think that. I think it's just health. Hey, we got some gold. That's gonna help us get another battleship. In fact, we'll get another battleship. We'll get it from here, I guess. Alright. Why can't we do the ranged attack? Is it not R for ranged attack for these as well? Tried B as well for bombard, but I don't know. Maybe it's just being goofy. Oh, really? We're cultural though right now, aren't we? So as soon as the cultural stuff goes away, alliance, which is going to take a while to be fair, we will be able to flip that pretty quickly. It expires in 16 turns, so it's going to take a bit, but it's not what I want. We will eventually get that flipped as well. All right, we got quite a bit of oil coming in now. Now, granted, our battleships do not use the oil, but that's okay. We might have time to steal rocketry. Might be the only thing we can do, though. There's some faith right there. That's what I was looking for. Got quite a bit of faith. I mean, we still got... I mean, yeah, we just don't have anything to spend the faith on right now. I guess we could spend it on some great people. I mean, we become suzerain of somebody. About to get this thing already. Don't really need the great general right now. I mean, we could eventually. Another way to... We actually, look at this. We can become a suzerain and absorb a city-state into our empire. That's interesting. Let's see, you can go ahead and hook that up, please. Taking the city pretty quickly here. Next turn, it looks like. I mean, I'll probably sneak up here and... Yeah, well, actually, we're about to get the fish anyway. So I was going to say probably buy the fish, but we're going to get it anyway. You got your promotion already. Got a promotion. So we could still tech boost with a pretty decent bump. Honestly, I'm going to just do another siphon funds at 90% success rate. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with some of these alliances just for the moment. I do need to start letting some of them die off, though. Once we take America, we'll probably start letting them die off because we'll only have one target at that point.
Nothing on this earth lasts for the ultimate end of any idea. There's
another settler. That's We might actually have a place to put it somewhere. All right. I mean, I would love to build some aerodromes for sure. We are building a neighborhood now, so we're going to get that anyway. Let's put a few points in some of these other things. There's ideology right there. I mean, we don't have any boost for it, so we might as well just knock it out real quick. Don't... I mean, honestly, fascism... Well, no. I think we're going to be fine with what we got. For now. I don't know that we need... I mean, it's all units, though. You know what? No, we're going to switch to fascism. Yeah, I mean, it does get rid of some of those. We still have these two, which is fine. And then we can plug in one of the two that we lost from there down here, which would probably be the either triangular trade or... Actually, probably triangular trade, based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, actually, I mean, harbor adjacency is nice. Liberalism is nice, but triangular trade should be okay. And then we can go ahead and plug in one more thing up here. We could plug in the extra coal, but... Don't know how desperately we need that. Don't know if the religion thing helps us either. I mean, national identity can be useful, although it's not going to come up very often with us. Honestly, a lot of these just aren't that necessary. I mean, I guess more coal gives us more battleships. Why not? We're not ready to flip that one yet. And we could flip Cardiff right now, I suppose. Don't really need the power right away, though. Honestly, we might just sit on these 3 envoys for now. I mean, I guess I could put one there and one here just to get, like, a little bit of token stuff. I guess technically I could put one here as well. Yeah, why not? We'll get some of the bonuses that way, I guess. You reach to there. That would get us... I mean, we could just... I guess we'll shoot a unit, actually. And I guess you could probably move up and shoot a unit as well. Alright, that works. Orleans, we do want you to try to immediately repair your outer defenses. We're definitely keeping the city. How are we looking on loyalty? Like, how bad is it? I mean, I know we're in a dark age. So, I mean, it's a ding, but just flipping Victor over will be enough to mitigate that. Or most of that. Fill a policy slot. Oh, we got an extra policy slot from that. Nice. I mean, the loyalty could come in handy. Let's see. Deals double for plundering trade routes, but our trade route are way lower. That's not great. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this stuff. I mean, combat experience. 30. You know what? That's actually not bad. Get a little bit of XP right now. That actually might work for a bit. I mean, we're not going to keep it very long. Obviously, we're going to be out of this soon-ish, but for as long as we can, getting some extra experience, I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to immediately buy one of these units to help defend this city. Or I guess it'd be over there. Never mind. Alright, so alliance expired. Don't know if I want to renew that one yet. I'll have to think about it. Alright. Guess Washington is next. Could convert to oil power. We're still fine on coal, though. Although we're getting, a decent amount of oil, but we're going to need to use that later, I think. We can get a battleship now that we are producing more coal. We got an extra 3 coal per turn, so another battleship. I mean, we go straight to an armada in 13 turns. Why not? You... Doesn't really matter what you do. I mean, you could do an armada too in 9 turns. I guess we might as well. Give us maybe a couple more to go somewhere. Do something with them. Oh, this is New Orleans. Oh, you can't do that right now? You cannot repair your walls at the moment. Alright, I guess we'll make you a core. I have no idea where I want to put this city. I don't desperately need it over here from a resource standpoint. I mean, I could still put it up here. Actually, apparently we can with minimal issues from a loyalty standpoint. So why don't we just have you probably just move it right here. Now that might go underwater soon, but I think the city itself, right, wouldn't go underwater or anything like that. All right, you're just going to chill, my friend. Actually, what you're going to do is move off the tile, let New Orleans buy us another one, and immediately become a court. Actually, New Orleans can immediately buy another one. And next turn we'll have an army. Izmir's losing some loyalty, I'm assuming, to America. Probably need to put some more units into this Niang thing. I'm gonna say goodbye. I don't want any more friends right now because about the Niang thing. Okay, we're about to be at war with everybody, unfortunately. Maybe not everybody. Actually, I should have been friends with him because then he couldn't come into the war. Oh, it did fail anyway. Okay, that's fine. What I was gonna say is the what city state is it? Lahore, because those units are extremely useful for us. We don't even have to build any like normal units. We just have those units running around doing whatever they do. We might get a wonder, I suppose. Sure. I don't know if that will come up relevant anywhere. I guess there's a couple places that have some decent rainforest tiles. All right, so you finished your Cothon. You can now go ahead and do this thing. You have 2 charges because of this thing, don't you? I forgot about that. We're going to go right into... I mean, honestly, you just need some growth and stuff. Now, can you? You cannot. Why can't you? I don't know. Oh, we do have lots of rainforest down here. Does this count by any chance? No, it does not, does it? No, it must be just counting that tile right there, right? I mean, right here would be 3. I mean, I see a couple tiles that have like this here would be 3 as well. I'm not finding more than 3. Unless there's some over... Come on. Over here somewhere. No, I'm not really seeing a lot there either. I think 3 is going to be our best bet. So we'll just go to this 3, I suppose. I mean, 1 3 is as good as another, I guess. There might be one that's got 4 that I'm just missing, but I think this will be fine. Get us, what, 1200 science? So we probably should go ahead and queue up a few things that we want. How long on our neighborhood? Wait, I got one there. And I got one up here. We didn't get credit for that, did we? Oh, no, we did. I'm blind as a bat. I'll be okay, guys. Okay, so no, we're definitely going to go through here, through here. I mean, can we just say we want that? And even that, maybe? And then just go and pop this. There's sanitation. Okay, so I didn't know if it was going to get us all the way. I didn't actually check the numbers. But I figured I'd queue up a bunch of stuff just to make sure. You have wonder stuff. I don't have a wonder that I want to get right this second, so we'll just have to remember that you're there. Is that our first army, really? That's kind of funny. I'm probably not going to take Washington until this spy finishes his thing, because I might as well get it since we're, what, 4 turns away? Yeah, we might as well wait the 4 turns. It may time out perfectly anyway, but just in case it doesn't. I think this is health. At the very least, it's still gold. No, it's actually faith. Never mind. I stand corrected. So you are just going to honestly just chill where you're at, because you can get to Washington at any point in time. I mean, I suppose I could turn you guys into a pair of armadas just because why not? It's just health, so we don't need that one right now. Oh, I guess I could have blown you up, but that's all right. We're not going to own 3 Musketmen. That's just, we don't care about Musketmen. Oh, man, we are way over time. I'm having way too much fun, guys. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, more war with America, and we'll see where that goes. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.